Hey, kids, this is a super cool story about three wise men, a twinkly star, and a big trip to find baby Jesus. It's full of camels, treasures, and sneaky moves. Let's ride along. A long, long time ago, in a faraway land, there lived some very wise men. They spent their days studying the stars and learning about the world. One night, something amazing happened. A new star appeared in the sky. It was brighter and more beautiful than any star they had ever seen. The wise men knew this wasn't just any star, it was a sign that a new king had been born. Not just any king, but the king of all kings. So, they packed their bags, gathered their treasures, and began a long journey to find him. The wise men traveled for days, maybe even weeks, across hot deserts and quiet towns. They followed the star wherever it led, because their hearts were full of excitement and hope. When they arrived in Jerusalem, they asked, "Where's the newborn king of the Jews? We saw his star and have come to worship him." King Herod, the ruler at the time, was not happy to hear about a new king. He secretly asked the wise men to tell him where the child was, but not because he wanted to worship Jesus. He was jealous. The star led the wise men all the way to Bethlehem, right to the place where Jesus was. When they saw him, just a little baby in his mother Mary's arms, they were filled with joy. They knew they had found the Savior. They bowed down and gave him gifts: gold, frankincense, and more precious treasures fit for a king. That night, God warned the wise men in a dream not to go back to Herod, so they took a different road home, listening to God and protecting the newborn king. The wise men had traveled so far, through unknown places, just to find Jesus. Why? Because they believed, and they were searching with sincere hearts. And that's the message for us too. If you seek Jesus with all your heart, you will find him. So, kids, these wise men saw a shiny star and rode camels to find baby Jesus. They gave him cool gifts and tricked grumpy Herod by sneaking away. It was a fun, starry adventure full of surprises. What gift would you bring Jesus? Would you ride a camel or chase the star on foot? That's the story, kids. The wise men had a wild ride to meet Jesus.